Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about overthinking. So before jumping into today's video, I want you guys to keep something in mind. This is your problem, a problem that is making you overthink. And this is how your problem is making you feel: fear, sad, angry, anything. So keep these two things in mind. This is important for today's video. So we do overthink a lot, right? When we have a problem, instead of focusing on a solution for the problem, we think about it over and over, and we start worrying about overthinking itself, and then we end up watching how to stop overthinking videos like this. But you know what? We can't really stop overthinking. Then what is this video about? Let's jump in and find out. But before that, website is up and live, and I've been providing a 30 days mindfulness guide. Click the link in description and get your guide today and start your mindfulness journey. So let's start our overthinking process. Let's overtalk and overthink about overthinking. So we have this attitude where we want to stop overthinking. Just stop it. You guys saw the title, How to Stop Overthinking, and you clicked this video. That was a clickbait. But we can't really stop overthinking. That is not going to happen. We have a whole history on how this overthinking came in. When, to put it in simple words, when humans were hunter-gatherers, they had to overthink because it was necessary for their survival. They lived in forests, and what if some animals come in? What if it eats them? It was necessary for their survival. They had to think, what if? So that is how this whole overthinking came in. And today we are not overthinking about these stuffs, but we do overthink about our pain, about our fear, and a lot more. And I won't say that overthinking is bad, because when we have a problem, that is something that we naturally tend to do. We think about it over and over. That's completely fine. So overthinking is okay, but not doing anything about your overthinking is not okay. If you overthink a lot, you already know how much it's affecting you. You can't sleep well, you are always overwhelmed and out of energy, you can't concentrate on anything. So let's see how well we can handle overthinking. But before that, let's see a couple of things that we should not do when we start overthinking. First is distracting yourself, like watching movies, social media, food, anything. It's like your mind is telling you that something is wrong, that it has a problem, but you are completely ignoring it. Go watch movies, go do whatever you want, but understand that your problem is still there. You have to deal with it at some point. Until you sort it out, it's not going anywhere, it's there. Secondly, we resist our feelings. When we have a problem, and because of this problem, you're feeling something, we try to resist this feeling. By resisting it, we are only multiplying it and making it more intense, while the problem is still here. Focus on what needs to be focused, not on the side effects. This feeling is only there because of this problem. Just accept it and take actions to solve your problem. So with that being said, let's jump in and find what we can do to handle overthinking well. So first of all, understand that overthinking is a part of the process. We cannot stop it. We'll have to go through it. When you have a problem, the first thing that you do is think about it again and again, and that's completely okay. So what's overthinking? Basically, something happened and you're thinking about what happened over and over, or you're thinking about what might happen, like what might be the consequences. You're thinking about them. So you're either in the past or in the future. Let's try to come to the present first. So the first step is becoming aware of your overthinking. So once you start overthinking and you find that you're overthinking about a problem, take a paper and write it out. So there's a reason behind your overthinking, there's a problem. Write the problem first, and then write the stream of thoughts that's coming in. Something that you're thinking over and over, some repetitive thought, write it down on a paper. Just go with the flow. Do not edit anything, do not force anything. Just write whatever comes to your mind. It's going to be private, you're the only one who's going to read it. So just write everything that is going on in your mind. The reason I'm asking you to write it down is, if you try to do it in your head, it's going to be hard. Imagine this, you have 60,000 thoughts per day, and then you have a problem which is giving you a hard time. You're thinking about it over and over. And overthinking is not your only job, right? You have your family, you have your office, you have everything around you. And focusing on one problem, just bringing in the problem, putting your focus there and thinking about what are the thoughts that it is giving you and solving it all inside your head, It's going to be damn hard. So when you put it down on a paper and you write everything that is coming in your mind, you have what you need in front of you. Nothing is going to disturb you. You write it down on a paper and you focus on that. It becomes much easier. Imagine if you could open a part of your head, take out that repetitive thoughts alone and put it out. How great that would feel. That is what you're doing when you start writing about it on paper. The more you write, the more clarity you get. Once you write, like first step is writing everything down. You're putting all the weight that you're carrying in your head down on a paper. While you do that, it feels much lighter inside your head. Like that's the first step. Release all your emotions on a paper, and that is going to feel really great. So once you put it down on a paper, start asking yourself questions like, is this how it is? Is this what's going to happen? Am I just exaggerating, or is this true? Why should this happen? Why is it this? Like, ask yourself so much questions. Ask your mind, why are you thinking this? So ask yourself why, and try to find answers. So once you ask yourself questions, you might find things that you've been exaggerating, things that would never happen. Find them and just throw it out. Focus on the things that actually is true and that actually might happen, that might be a consequence for you. Focus on them. Get your clarity, get all your insights. Write it, read it, and reflect on it. And then finally ask yourself, what is the solution for this problem? Now, the question is, what is the solution for my problem? Not what is the solution to stop feeling bad. I already told you that we focus a lot on this bad feeling and we try to do whatever it takes to get rid of this feeling. But it's not going to go until you solve your problem. So remember, the final question is, what is the solution for my problem? What is it that I can do today? A small action that I can do today to solve my problem. Take small steps every day to solve your problem, and this bad feeling will automatically fade away. So always remember, it's not this bad feeling that's the problem. You have another problem. So ask yourself what the problem is. Just go back. It's called, we have a name for this, backtracking. Backtrack and find what your problem is and solve your problem, and this bad feeling will automatically fade away. Engineering skills. Fine, that's the suggestion that I had for you guys today. Start writing, and if you think you don't have a good hold on writing, you can get the 30 days mindfulness guide. It has a lot of practices that involves writing, and it's a great way to get started with. And I hope this video helps. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys soon with another video.